Hey everybody, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Well, Foodie Beauty went live today for only, I guess, about an hour. Today, I think it was, yeah, for about an hour. I know she went live yesterday for a few hours, but I was busy yesterday. I kind of like skimmed over it. I mean, we saw the kitchen, the bathroom. I'm really not going to talk shit about the kitchen or anything like that because considering that country has been in a civil war for that many years and the kitchen looks that good. I mean, the cabinets were nice and stuff. I mean, the stove and all that, could be fixed or whatever. But I mean, it was a nice kitchen. I have no bad words to say about it. So let's get into this video that she did today.
Finally. Sorry, guys.
She has a lot of makeup on.
I had to... YouTube is so annoying. I, went to, do some settings, and then... we have to verify it's you, and then it gave me a whole bunch of trouble.
Why?
Hello, guys!
Could it be because she's using a different VPN or something like that? That's probably why. They had to verify it was her. I wonder where she set her location to on the VPN. Interesting.
Okay, so... just wanted to say hello for a bit, because, probably won't be a long night. Hi, everyone! Because, we're very tired, and, I want to go to bed. As you can see, I'm, half asleep.
And I believe, excuse me, when this was filmed today, I think it was about maybe 11:30 at night in Syria. So for her to be tired and wanting to go to bed at that time is kind of weird. But okay, maybe he had her walking out and about in the bush.
Expensive, loud, powerful vacuum. Vacuums can be very expensive. Hey, Nicole.
They can, and they always break. Doesn't matter the brand. I've had them all. You know what it is? This is the thing. If you have vacuums in your household, it never fails. If somebody else, whether it be the children, the husband, whoever in the house, uses the vacuum, they always try to suck up something that shouldn't be sucked up in a vacuum. A sock, a toy, something large, and it always clogs up the vacuum. My vacuums are always ruined by everybody else. It's funny. I'm sure everybody has that same issue.
Living the good life. See you later. Buttercup. I've seen the news today about the attacks. What attacks? So got your levels. Okay. Dollies, hello. Mimi, Larry.
The IDF, I guess, the raids that they were doing.
Is it okay? Hot and hungry. I'm not hot and hungry.
Are they referring to the attacks?
Actually, I had a really good
you know
dinner.
What? Maybe I take that back. Maybe either they were referring to the raids that the IDF has been doing, or there was an incident in Palestine. I don't know exactly what happened. And some IDF were killed over there in the Palestine, or was it northern Palestine? Something like that. There was a whole thing. Steve Lookner, Agenda Free News, he was covering it yesterday, was showing some bombings and stuff going on. So that's, still quite active over there. I guess the ceasefire is over between Hamas and Israel, I take it.
I'm just tired. Bunny, thank you. It is almost 11 p.m. Tangi, hello.
Which is weird.
Meowsers.
And she's, now
Actually,
that I'm
what's up, girl?
thinking about it now, she's really close to that area as far as, Israel and Hamas going back at it, Israel and Hezbollah going back and forth at it. Because I'm not thinking she's in the Damascus area. She said that yesterday, I believe, in the live stream. She said she didn't even know where she is. She's not in Damascus. Like I said in the other video that she showed of the buildings being bombed, and when she took us for the little drive or whatever, that river or gorge or whatever that was that she showed, I read about there being a dam or a bridge or something that either the USA or Russia had bombed at one period. I think when was that? Maybe 2017, something like that, on the Euphrates River. I don't know if that's what that was, but if that's the case, that would place her in northern Syria, far away from Damascus. I don't know if that's the case. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong.
Charlotte, Nikki, Rudo, Anna. Oh, Angela, that's too bad. I didn't see the news yet about that. Judy, hello. I'm pretty mod.
She needs to like move the phone from that damn fan.
Hold on one sec.
Excuse me.
Sorry, guys. Is it better? Is it better? It's because I had to leave for a minute to fix the YouTube stitch. So that's why. What's new, guys?
Nothing.
This lighting is not the best, I know.
My car is still filthy. That's
Order
about it.
Chili's?
Haven't taken it to get washed, and my husband's pissed. That's about it.
Mahaba. Hello, Superboy. Maxine. Love the lip color. It's just a lip gloss.
Why so many
Thank
notifications?
you, Maddie. Okay, Nicole, no problem.
She's scratching her ass. What is she doing? You know what I wonder if it is? I wonder if it's like she's getting the bars, like the Wi-Fi, like what does she say? 4G? You know, sometimes when you're in a place that doesn't have service and then you get to a location that has service and all the notifications that you received in that dead spot all of a sudden just all come in at once. I wonder if that's what that was. Probably.
I had cheese today. Oh yeah, so our neighbors made us.
Oh, look at.
They brought us some food. They made.
And she didn't share
do you know
any of
bulgur?
hers. Oh, bulgur wheat, yes, it's yummy.
It's like your dog paws. It was like kind of like a fried rice, but like Arab style, I guess, with bulgur, which is very nutritious. Good, Delulu. Yep, I like it.
For some people can't
I like
eat
being
it.
with my family and around nice people and not like, you know, stalkers. Mikate, Foodie gonna find some cheese. I had some cheese actually. I had like za'atar and cheese fatire kind of thing. Okay, hold on.
Do you think all that food that she had yesterday, what was it? Fries, chicken, grilled vegetables, what else? I think she had like lavash bread. Do you think she shared any of that? Probably not. As well as like that bag of candy bars. Do you think she shared any of that with the children of the building? Probably not. Those chips, did she share those? Probably not. I would feel so guilty knowing that there's people in the same building that didn't have a lot and I had all this abundance of shit and I'm not sharing. I would feel so guilty.
Sorry, my no tips were on. Teardrop!
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
So, yes, they brought us dinner.
Wow.
So it was like bulgur with like chickpeas and spices and chicken. And then they brought us mahalabia, which is like a pudding type of thing. It's really delicious. Anyways, I've talked about it before. So then after dinner, we washed the plates and filled them with fresh fruits and nuts and some other sweets that we had here. And we gave it to them. Because Salon went and bought some fruits today.
That was nice. Thank you.
Hello.
She reciprocated.
Hey, Michelle.
Allegedly.
Sauerkraut. Oh my. 7 days. Can it explode or something like that when you're fermenting foods? I can't remember.
Yes.
Sorry to hear that, Mimi. Salamat. I hope you feel better. Yeah, bulgur is really good. It's pouring rain. It's really hot today. I didn't take pics of the dinner. No, I forgot to. After I was halfway through, I was like, darn, I should have took a pic. No, I ate with salad. That's a lot of nuts. Yeah, there's a lot of nuts in the cuisine here, boobies. It's really, you know, they're healthy and filling. Hey, Ned girl.
Yeah, but you got to be careful with the nuts.
Like wheat germ.
Bulgur's not like wheat
it's
germ.
not wheat.
It's like
Is bulgur wheat? Oh,
bulgur wheat. Almost. How do I describe it? It looks like almost like a grain of brown rice, but a little bit different, and it doesn't take that long to cook. Like it basically like almost like couscous, real quick cooking type of stuff. But Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's good. You can add it to salad, rice, all kinds of things. What's that? Is it Bob Mills? You know that one brand you could get at the store with the guy on it. They sell it at Whole Foods. He has it. You could find it in his section. Like if you can't find it at your store, he has it for sure.
There is a wheat, I think. No, not like wheat germ. It's like little. It looks like rice almost.
Yeah.
Hey, Brooke. And the neighbors well off. I don't really know their full financial situation, but even if people don't have much, they share. They
Yeah.
like to share, you know?
That's nice.
So. And yes, we share a lot as well.
Lies.
Maxine, hello.
That was probably the first time they did.
It's just the culture here.
Excuse me.
Red Room, hello.
That's not. Stop saying that. You keep saying that that's something exclusive to the Arabic cultures. I think there are a lot of different cultures all over the world that have the same type of, sharing going on, Chantal. It's not exclusive to that area. It's just new to you because you're antisocial and you are not somebody that really puts themselves into different situations with different types of people from all over the world. You kind of isolate yourself. So this is all new to you, but it's normal for the rest of us.
Nice extreme sense of community oriented. Yes. Yeah. It is, yeah. Hey, Jacinta. Mahalabi is a dessert, yeah. It's like a pudding made with milk. And I don't know what else is in it. Nuts, like pistachio, rose water. Almost like a rice pudding. Thanks, Jacinta. Yeah, I'm good. Sue's mirror. Lip gloss, yeah. It's like a light color. Yeah, Larry, it's so hot here too. So that's why I'm in the fan as usual. You opened kimchi that hissed. Excuse me, we have a new fridge.
Oh my goodness, they're going to waste
So
electricity.
we have a fridge, but because of the electric, we don't want to risk it draining the battery. So we're only going to use during the day, like in the early morning, I'm going to turn it on, put a bunch of water bottles in the freezer, and then we have to turn the fridge off at maybe 6 p.m.
You're going to waste energy for cold water.
Yeah, just put the bottles in the fridge and they should be okay.
She's
overnight.
insane. Completely insane. I can't believe she's going to waste energy to do that.
A
Unbelievable.
bowl of fruit earlier. Yeah, we got some fruit, some fresh fruits. We got some plums. Okay. Got some plums, pineapple, cantaloupe, peaches, really good peaches, and some little apples that are sweet though. They're not sour. Julia's okay. Where is she? Oh, hi. She's right here. Baby. Baby. Oh, what do you do? I think she likes it there because it's cool. Thank you, No Sugar. Are you learning more Arabic? Yeah, actually, a little bit more.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Good to have friendly relations with neighbors, yes. Do they have gravy mix? I don't know, Veronica. But you know what? I can just make gravy with flour, bouillon. You have gravy. New frisbees. At least it's clean. Yeah.
That was the problem.
I'm going to try to clean
That was the problem with the other refrigerator. It was dirty. And like judging by yesterday, how long has she been there? 5-7 days? I don't know. And yesterday was the first time she took us into the kitchen and the counters were filthy, like with dust and stuff. Why is it taking her so long to clean the kitchen, or at least just wipe them down a bit? Like, I don't understand. At least, okay, the first day you're there, you're tired. Okay, maybe not. But the next day, 100% clean. Like the first things you clean, kitchen and bathroom. Chantal did none of that.
Arab toilets, like the squat style toilet. I don't know, I don't know. I don't use it, so it's not me, but there's an odor that was coming from it. Remember yesterday? I didn't show you guys the Western bathroom, but whatever. So I think I'll pour some bleach and some like perfume and some
I don't
soap.
know if you want to do that.
Just like everything that's good scented I can find.
Oh my goodness, don't do that. First of all, you don't even know what type of sanitation situation do they have. Like, do they have the infrastructure to to take away this. I don't even know what's going on there, considering all the stuff that's happened. What are you going to do? Pour multiple chemicals down a non-flushing toilet and create an explosion? Because that can happen.
Strawberries.
Or you can gas yourself to death. Take your pick.
Yummy. My poor Jack outside is so hot. I keep putting ice in his water. Yeah. It's so hot it is for everyone. Keep cool, guys. Poor Jack. It's so awesome you take care of him, even though he's an outdoor cat, though. I knew you tune in here. Thanks to Yo Mama, I knew to tune in here. Oh, is Yo Mama live? I haven't even checked YouTube who's live or not. Don't make mustard gas. Okay, can you mix bleach with perfumes? I don't even know.
No.
I'm gonna look it up. Don't make mustard gas. You look like
That's exactly what she'll do.
Yes. I don't know if it's the heat, but like I'm super sensitive right now to like gross things.
Really?
So,
honestly, I don't see how that's physically possible, considering your boils, your feet, your Fromunda cheese. I mean, I don't know. I think it would probably be physically impossible for you to be grossed out by anything at this point.
that just grossed me right out. Hey, Italian. Oh no, really? Not Arab, like Arab style, like the traditional style toilets, I should say. Hello, lurking here. A scented lid, dollies. Jacinta, hi. I love to see you safe and sound. Aw, thank you, Jacinta. Thank you for the super chat and for the kindness. You're always so nice.
Can you please say yes, Cinta?
Thank you. If it's septic, don't put bleach down the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, I better look it up first. Yeah, you're right. Cheeseburgers.
Can you imagine?
Squat toilet, yeah. Did you have to adjust to the water? Just like the availability of water, mostly. It's hot today. Very hot. Hey, Liz. Lavisa. Sol's okay. He's just resting. He's very tired. We had a busy day today.
Resting from
just
what?
doing errands and things like that. Life stuff.
Hauling you around.
So, yeah. So I can't wait to just unwind and go mix chemicals. Maybe if I just put like the really good scented hand soap.
Are you
some
dumb?
water. I don't know. We've never used it, so I don't know. Probably the septic that smells a bit.
It's probably
It's all coming
backing
together,
up.
though. Yeah, Katie, inshallah. Bing bong. Lemon. I don't know what the sewage system is like. And I tell you, the admiration I have for you for doing these sorts of things is actually amazing. You do whatever the heck you want, ma'am. Thank you, Anatolia. I appreciate that.
That's why she's doing this, for that. She's doing this for all, the ass pats and all this sort of thing. Like, to be the one-upper on everybody. Have you been to Syria? Have you been in the war zone? That's all she's doing this for. And chasing false love around. That's it.
Bulgur and chicken and chickpeas for dinner. Is they keep making you grouchy? Actually, it's mostly just being tired. I'm just tired. That makes me like, ugh.
That could be a sign of heart failure.
Brain pills, because I can feel myself starting to feel a bit irritable.
Wow, imagine that.
That's what happens, like in any country.
In any country.
There's pumps that increase the water pressure. Oh, really, Italian? I am gonna film Stinky Person. It's just that right now we're just kind of like busy adjusting to life. It's like really tiring. So, but inshallah, we will do some touristy things tomorrow.
Can you imagine?
You know?
I don't even... just the fact that she's saying that, touristy things, is just so bizarre to me, considering all the stuff that's going on there. It's just so weird. It's weird that she's trying to normalize the situation. Now, I understand that, certain areas of Damascus and maybe Aleppo, I don't know, might be kind of calm sometimes at the moment. But then all of a sudden somebody gets shot and killed. So like, it's so weird. She's trying to normalize all of this.
I use bleach, but I don't think it's good to make a surface too sterilized. Yeah, I love using bleach. I bleach the whole.
So do I.
Like the Western bath. I don't know what to call
bleach.
it. Just the bathroom, I guess. Because there's two here, but we don't use the one. So we don't use TP. So I'm not sure about flushing it. But I'm sure if you filled enough water in the tank, you probably could.
Question. If she doesn't use toilet paper and she's using the ass hose, she's not drying. So wouldn't that... And she, for 100% for sure, she has chub rub. So wouldn't that cause chafing or irritation to the skin? Or does she have like a hair dryer or something that she dries her chocolate starfish with? I don't know. It's like an honest question. I have no idea. You would think that you would have toilet paper just to dry the area afterwards. Or does she have a rag on a stick?
Aw, really, Mimi? That's sad.
A rag on the corner of the sink, maybe.
Juice. Look at her. Juice. What do you do here? Shaving cream? Really? Things will work out for you too. You guys are strong people. I admire that. Thank you.
Get out of here. Teardrop, shut the hell up.
You look like a rock star streaming till 9 a.m. The daily life activities would be nice to see. I know. A lot of them are just really kind of private, K2, but I'll try to do what I can, like, once I get into a more of a routine. Like whipped cream. Georgia girl? Does Julia like Syria? As far as I know. Cools off at night, you should go for a walk. Dude, we're gonna go for a walk to the park, but...
Oh, man.
We're just so tired.
Go for a walk, Chantal. Go for a walk.
They aren't fast acting. Whenever you first initially start taking them...
What is she taking?
It takes like a few weeks to get into your system, but if you've had them in for years and you miss a few days and you take it, yeah, it might take a couple days, but not that long.
What brain pills is she talking about?
Baking soda, yeah, and white vinegar, the volcano effect.
I wouldn't recommend anybody do that. Like, you should take your medicine every day. You shouldn't be like, I miss it a few days and take it. It's whatever. No. Those type of pills that mess with your brain chemistry, that's not the type of pill that you want to, like, just stop taking, miss for a couple days. Like, it can really mess with your mentals.
Isn't it? Favorite Syrian dessert? I don't know the names of them. I only remember the names from Kuwait, but Mahalabia was so good. Hey, Tracy. Just a lot of errands, Cowpot. Hey, Jack. So it's 11 p.m. here. Thanks, Georgia girl. I'm taking escitalopram, Cyberlex. Hey, Clear Focus.
Did I ever take that? I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know. It's weird. My blood sugars are like a bit lower than when I was taking insulin, but I think it's because when I was on the insulin.
Oh, I think I did take that. I'm allergic to it. I cannot. Yeah, I think I can't take that drug. I think I did take it, and then, was it that? Or Celebrex or something like that. Something. I can't remember. Never mind.
Very overeating. I don't like to say the B word because of you two being finicky about that, but I was still, very much overeating. Like,
you're still doing it.
Things I would eat, you guys would just be like, what the heck?
You're still doing it.
How is that even humanly possible? So of course, no matter how much insulin I take, my blood sugars are gonna be horrible,
Because you're diabetic, the damage is done. You have damaged your pancreas and liver, so the damage is done. It doesn't matter if you lose weight at this point, damage is done. I wonder if she's gonna go like a la Amber Lynn and say, this is all I ate today, and then her weight's gonna stay the same. So obviously she's gonna be shoving in the food off camera to maintain the weight. I have a feeling that's what's going to be going on here. Because, she's already eating a lot of food. She was doing it yesterday.
Fine here, like, I give my body a break and let it digest food, and I eat more natural food. Like, I just eat less, too. So. Hey, Monique. Yeah, the fan annoys my eyes. I'm okay right now, though. Excuse me. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it was probably 38 today, I think. It was hot. But between the fans and the car AC. Hey, Tanya.
I think the temperature.
Like when I'm here, I don't wear all this.
The temperature
so
there this week, if I remember, is probably like 100, 101, something like that. So it's hot, but it's not that bad.
When I'm in my hijab and fully dressed, it's worse.
I mean, I'm saying, look, there's probably lots of people that have never been in that type of weather. So I'm saying not so bad because we get that kind of weather here in Southern California. So it's normal. That's like normal summer weather out here. So to other people, I know that's probably like extremely hot. For Chantal, 100 degrees is probably extremely hot for her.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep my hair up.
I don't know. You kind of look bald. You look like you're rocking the Benjamin Franklin.
We have roosters. Kevin already started. It's only 11. Yeah, that's why I take several showers a day.
What?
Because I have to.
Wait a minute.
Someone.
So not only is she being a gordo there, eating all the food, and there's a drought as well going on. There has been for a long time, many years. She's taking multiple showers a day on a building that has a water tank that's supposed to be for the entire building. What a jerk. Complete asshole.
Size and covered up all day, and with this heat, yeah, you have to. The cold showers are so nice.
Give me a break.
Our neighbor brought her leftovers to my husband. She even knows he's a pig.
Was that teardrop?
Oh my gosh. You probably loved that, huh? What was it? A Kasori kettle. Remember I had some sponsorships by Kasori? Hey, Natalie.
Give me a break.
I'm not like living here as a resident, but I'm staying here right now. I seem nauseous? How can you seem nauseous? Yeah, my CPAP. Yeah, the electric is working a lot better. Hey, SB. Just because I was busy, we were busy all day, so I only had time now. Take a long, cool bath with a book.
You know what doesn't make sense to me either, now that I'm thinking about it, because she
Actually-
talked about the electricity working. She spent $700 on solar power for a apartment that they're just renting because they're allegedly preparing the family home. That doesn't make sense. Why would you invest in solar power to just, be in an apartment for a short period of time? Not only that, what about the other people in the building? Do they have solar power? So are you the only one in the building that would have electricity on during the off hours? I don't know. That makes you a target yet again if you're the only one with lights on. It's weird. She does stupid things.
The tub is really big. Really big. So. You want to sing a little Shakira? Wherever, we're meant to be together. I'll be here and you're in Syria. And that's the deal, my dear. We had a pretty cold night last night. It was lovely, but it's gone hard again. Nights while it lasted. Yeah. No, I'm not planning on staying forever. So hot, even in my car. Yeah, right, if they continue to sponsor. I did a couple videos for them on, like, a couple electronics.
What? When?
Gagged in the bathroom with a smell. Yeah, but it wasn't for...
When has she ever been sponsored by an electronic company and did a couple of videos for them? Am I in Twilight Zone? Because I do not remember it. The only thing I ever remember was that coldest water bottle company. I think they hit up her and Amber Lynn, and I think they both fucked it up. I don't know. I know Foodie Beauty for sure fucked it up because because I think they like sent her a letter and everything because of her behavior. They didn't want to be associated with her, and then she tried to flip it and say that she didn't want to be associated with them. Yeah, how does that work? But I do not remember her ever promoting an electronic company. I might be wrong, but I don't know. I don't remember that.
We never even used that one. That's the traditional bathroom. The Western one is the one we use, which is, I didn't show you guys it, but yeah, I don't know what it was, but there was something, and actually the smell is not really that, it's not really that strong today, so I don't know why.
Because it's backing up.
I'm gonna try to...
It's sewer gas.
Fix it. But anyways, you know?
You can't fix it.
Thanks, Katie.
Unless you have a plumber that's going to run a snake through that thing.
Thank you.
Which I doubt you have.
Soil in the toilet. A bowl of cold water. Oh, yeah, with ice.
In the toilet? With ice. Where are you going to get that, Fruity?
Thank you, Anatolia. Chantal, even having a long day, your makeup still looks beautiful. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I did my makeup today, but...
Teardrop, shut up.
Through drainage. Hey, busy bees. I think a little bit, maybe, yeah. Hey, Carolina.
You know what's funny about that? It's funny about... Teardrop is such a brown noser and an ass kisser to Foodie. It's just, it's gross. It's disgusting that another grown woman's doing that. But the fact that Foodie Beauty never does it in return to Teardrop, that should tell you something, Teardrop.
You're down there every 6 months. Really, Wolf Pup? Are you able to sleep in the heat? Yeah, because, I mean, without this on and the fan going, it's alright. Hey, Morticia. Thanks, Miss
Uh-oh, lady's in the room. Lady!
How's the kitty doing today?
Lady, come here. Up. Up. Lay down. She drank some water, now she's sitting next to me.
Juice. Juice. Her sideburns are on the ground. Sweet baby.
Leave the kitty alone.
Baby. She's having a floor nap. She likes the flow. Probably because it's hot and the floor is cold. Bulgur wheat. Or maybe it wasn't bulgur. Maybe it was free kit. I think it was free kit because it looked like rice, but it didn't at the same time.
Bulgur. It's bulgur.
The Western one is French and the squat is called a la turca. They have those in Turkey too. Thank you, Narek. The temperature, I think it was like 38. Yeah, bulgur and kibbe, yeah. No, it was bigger than bulgur actually. Oh, okay. Don't know. We're not gonna be here for very long anyways.
Uh-oh, why? Why is that?
Really, Nemi? The Avenue Malky Mall? What is that? I don't think so, Super Chat Cat, but I'm not sure. My neighbors are generous, but in modest chat, I can't say with what. Whatever, go for it. No. Thanks, Tinkerbells. Yeah, Freaka is wheat too. Yeah, oh really?
What is this? Are we going to have a conversation about wheat products now?
I haven't seen much of Syria yet. Like, I haven't seen, like, the touristy things.
The touristy things.
Your mama was just saying you and Solara, like Jack and Rose, Canada was the lifeboat, but you jumped back into the water for so long.
Get the fuck out.
Well, to be fair, I never understood that scene.
Can you imagine? I think Chantal would be the entire Titanic.
Like, you know, there was enough room on that door, I think. Don't you? Or the panel. It should be all night, Lydia, hopefully. Inshallah. So, like, move over a bit. Move shway. Here's a rock. You
I
think
mean,
it's too heavy?
unfortunately for you, Chantal, if that was the scenario for you, the door panel would have just sank with you on it. So both of you would have been dead.
Jack was like, what, 100 pounds? He was a skinny little guy, starving, poor person, remember? So, get on the door. Apparently, that's what he said in the movie, so get on the door. I would love to visit Syria. I love to travel around to different countries, but you're so scared. To come here, you mean, or to travel? If you come as a tourist here, it's a bit different. If you're living, it's a bit different.
So then how are you there?
It's a lot different.
Excuse me, then under what capacity are you there in Syria then, Chantal? Are you there as a tourist? Are you there as somebody who's going to live there? Or are you there illegally? Those are the three options. I'm picking illegally.
He chose to sacrifice himself for her safety. Well, how can Salah do that? He told me not to come until, He was worried about me coming. Hey, Jen Marie. Hello. Marhaba. Justice for cats. Especially in Damascus where the security is much higher.
Uh-oh, I see attitude.
I think... No, not really, Karina. It's not back alley weight loss surgery. He thinks
yeah.
it's safe, so...
I forgot about that.
People have...
She mentioned that Salah wants her to get weight loss surgery, I guess there in Syria, and it's $1,200. And it's not at a hospital, it's at some sort of clinic or whatever. I mean, look, I don't know what the, plastic surgery or bariatric surgery situation is in Syria. I have no idea. I do know that many, many people go to Turkey to get specific plastic surgery treatments because they're the best at doing it. As well as here in Southern California, a lot of people go to Mexico because it's cheaper and you can get a lot of stuff done. So I'm not, it's questionable to Syria considering, all the crap that's been going on there, but I don't know. They might be good at surgery. Who knows?
I didn't hear. That's why, because there's a girl we know, a lady we know. She had it done and she lost a lot of weight.
I mean,
and
it's possible.
The doctor, so that's who she was in contact
I mean,
with.
it's possible.
Are there any sodas? Yes.
But why would you waste $1,200 when you can get this done for absolutely nothing in Canada because you have free healthcare? It doesn't make sense. Unless Salah wants to murk you, as FFG would say.
Brands I don't recognize, but like they have Pepsi. They have Pepsi. Hey, pickle face. Yeah. I didn't think there would be. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody really knows the situation here. All they see is what the Western news tells
here we
you.
go.
That's it. You don't know. Like there's like a whole other
Wait a
side
minute,
of Syria.
but you posted the Frontline PBS special, whatever that was, little episode, and it like literally said what's going on there, and it proves you're dumbass. So what are you talking about? Don't listen to what the Western media says about Syria. So let me post this Western world show on my community page. You make no sense.
There's universities, there's hospitals, there's like, like.
I like how you're trying to normalize
I'm not getting
it.
surgery because I don't feel like I'll need it. Like I feel like,
okay,
just the lifestyle will have me losing weight.
I told you diet.
I will show you. I've only been here 6 days or 7, like not even 7 days.
I'm telling you, Syria is the new Ozempic.
Not even. I got here on the 2nd of July. Propaganda, exactly.
Propaganda. You're spinning the
Yeah.
propaganda. Chantal, if anybody's spinning propaganda, it's you. You're doing what the new government wants you to do as far as like North Korea. Let's project this falsehood of how society really is. Everything's fine, everything's great over here. But in the meanwhile, people are starving. You're the one spinning the propaganda, not us.
When I start pinching, I'll have to use my surgery. It's scary. Oh no, sorry to hear that. That's really crappy. 1200 is a little, yeah. That's a lot of money for them though. Like doctors probably don't get paid. It's, not the West. They don't get paid as much as Western doctors.
How do you know what they get
So that
paid?
would be a lot of money for them.
That's,
Never believe
you
me.
know
I
what?
do your own research exactly.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's a $1,200 would be a lot of money for them. That's kind of like a racist trope. It's kind of like saying, he's a minority and they're just not used to, getting all this money and this dollar here is going to be a lot of money for them. You sound racist by saying that. What do you mean that what are you talking about?
Single place I visited has not been as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, they do.
I'm sure whatever plastic surgeries or medical facilities that they have there in Syria are probably in Damascus, the main city. So I'm sure they probably have like top of the line shit there in Syria, even though all the other crap was going on. So I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm gonna try to vlog what I can. Scapegoat. Yeah, true. The whole world is scary right now. It's 97 here.
It makes no sense that I'm thinking about that. Because like a majority, like my insurance is Kaiser, and a majority of the doctors at Kaiser Permanente are not even from the United States. There's from, every country you can think of. And in fact, my son's cardiologist that he had for years, probably since he was born. Yeah, the same one he had since he was born, is from South Africa. So like, I don't know. It's just, it kind of like rubs me the wrong way how she said, oh, they're probably not used to that kind of money. What do you, like, what?
The apartment is not as bad as I thought it'd be either. I thought it would just be like, I don't know, just like not as big.
What did you think it was, Chantal? Did you think it was like a mud hut or something? Is that what you thought? That's the problem.
Thank you,
Chantal is the one that has this idea of what, or perceived idea of what countries look like, as far as like Kuwait, because she said it again. She said this about Kuwait, and now she's saying it about Syria. She's the one that has this idea of what countries are like. To me, I think she thinks like everybody lives in mud huts. They have dirt for floor. They cook on wood fires and they like poop in holes in grounds. That's like her idea. And then when she gets there and realizes, oh no, they live, pretty cleanly and nicely and they live in houses and things like that, she's shocked.
Hey, Sarah Lee. I can make do with it. I don't care. There's a bed. There's a fan.
She can make do.
There's a toilet. That's all I need. Yes, I did sleep, yeah. No,
honestly, I wonder if like the apocalypse happened, like honestly, and there was no electricity, no running water, that sort of thing. I wonder if she would be able to survive with like, if you had access to clean water, so like a river or something like that, matches, and a bucket. Do you think she'd be able to survive with all of that?
Middle Eastern recipes. I don't know if maybe like when we move. Yeah, I am tired. Like I said, we were out all day. Come see Mom. Yes.
Juice, are you in Syria, Juice?
No notification? What? looking for a place in YB.
What do you mean?
Very decent apartment. Thank you, Sarah Lee.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, for, it's Syria. It's not going to be like the Ritz, but...
Wait a minute. They're looking for a place. I thought they had the family home. So now they're looking for a place? I'm confused. Unless I'm missing a whole conversation that's going on in the chat. I don't know.
It's kind of a traditional style, typical apartment for this area. There's no weight loss surgery in Syria. I don't know. That's not something, but I do know a couple people who did do it. Thank you. I think there's some luxury hotels in Syria. Yeah, there's a couple of 5-star hotels, yeah. I think there's what is it?
Four Seasons.
Four Seasons?
There is one.
There's like a very ritzy one. Nothing happened, eggs on legs. I'm tired, basically. Hey, Alicia. Thank you, Justice for Cats. Show us a luxurious hotel. So far, what we've seen of your place looks cozy to me. Thank you, Teardrop.
Of course,
Syria,
Teardrop.
that's what I was saying. It's Syria. Why is everyone expecting you to be living in luxury? I'm sure only ignorant, uncultured, weirdo people expect it. Racist people.
Racist
What's
people.
more serious, a head injury or foot injury? Head injury.
Unbelievable.
It's cool that your mom
It's funny
is
how
local.
she likes to throw out the racist card when she's the only one that's ever been racist. Like in this entire Middle Eastern adventure, she's the only one that's been racist.
Yes. Because they're very, they're very friendly people. She's tired of not taking insulin or shit. Oh, no, I haven't. You could probably get it here. I'd imagine there has to be diabetic people here, maybe? I don't know. But I don't feel like I need it if my blood sugars are less than when I was
She
taking
doesn't
it.
feel like it.
With your husband and cat, that's what's most important. Yes, Fernanda. That's it. You saw a small glimpse of the kitchen. I made it not too late into live stream. Hey, Layla. Potato face. I still have to update my banner because that's not my living room anymore.
Her
I'm gonna do
location
this one, though.
too.
But I don't know what I'm gonna do for my new banner. I don't really care. Maybe I'll put nothing.
I mean,
Can I get one of those couch cushions? Yeah, I have my CPAP on all the time. Well, I see your westernized Syrians vlogging. Their lives are completely normal in Damascus compared to what you've told us. It's quite interesting. Oh, really? I haven't seen anything. I've seen, like, the ones that I've seen vlogging in Damascus, they still lose power.
so what is she talking
People
about
reach
then?
absolutely anything, no matter how small, to ridicule you about not mentioning
She says nothing's going on here. It's normal. And, there's people vacationing, traveling here, doing all this, sort of thing. And then all of a sudden, no, well, they're losing power in Damascus too. Like, which one is it, Chantal? Either, there's crap going on there or there isn't. You can't have it both ways.
You know who they are. Yeah. Let them talk. Like I said, let them read. I don't care. There's a Four Seasons. He probably did stay there. Or Bait Zafran, yeah. They're very expensive. Tracy! 40 months. I wish you...
I wonder how much
I
the
love
Four
you and wish you
Seasons
nothing
is.
but the best. Thank you, Tracy.
I should look that up.
Babies. I appreciate you. Didn't you just rejoin yesterday? Yeah, Mark Weens is a millionaire, exactly.
Because he gets paid by governments. Uh-oh, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What are you doing? Don't hit the door on the dog. What are you doing?
I'm gonna hug you.
Oh, you want to give me a hug? Okay, give me a hug. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Thank you.
Better do.
Okay. You're so nice. Thank you.
You should have been
Okay. All right, that was my grandson. He came in to give me a hug.
I'm so thankful we have kind neighbors because nowadays no one is friendly or trustworthy here. Exactly. That's true. I see what you mean, Teardrop. Sophie, hi. Love from India. I hope you're able to move around more and get healthy. Thank you, Sophie. I don't know. I haven't been here in the winter, but I guess I'll find out. It's probably cold.
I mean, maybe.
A Casper and Gambini. What is that? You can't see my new video? Really? Can anyone else see it?
Her eyes look horrible.
Hey, Angela. Mark Weens, yeah. Thank you, Vegas doll. Craving anything? No.
You know, and a lot of these, I don't know if this is true. This is just an assumption on my part. A lot of these vloggers that come into countries like this, I think are picked by the government and maybe even paid by the government. I don't know, allegedly, to promote the look that the government wants to promote, basically, of the whatever country.
Thank you, Sarah Lee. I appreciate that. Exxon legs, really? Okay, see you, Goral. The States are no safe either. Just came back from KFC. I haven't tried KFG yet.
I don't believe that. I think she has. They pulled in.
Oh, weird. Maybe some of the stuff is blocked in some countries. I don't know.
It probably is.
That's weird.
Because I looked it up.
Oh,
I
fuck.
think when the sanctions were lifted recently, I think that was YouTube was a part of that, because YouTube was blocked, and there were certain platforms that were blocked within Syria. I think they have all been lifted. But it's true what she just said. There could be other countries that are blocking specific things. So I don't know. It's possible.
Falafel. Yes. Hey, Kennedy.
Not every country's free.
That's weird. I don't know. But, it has a lot of views, so people must be watching it.
In the United States, probably.
But I don't have a Syrian account.
Uh-oh, you should be scared. They're on to you.
I have not gone out to eat at a restaurant yet, no.
Why? Are you scared? Cat deflection. Is that bulletproof? Is that what is that?
People.
Is that a bullet hole in the window? Kind of looks like one. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that looks like, is that a bulletproof glass and a bullet like in there? Like, you know what I mean? Interesting.
What was I gonna say?
I could be like crazy, but I don't know. That's what it looked like.
Hi, baby.
Hi, babe. Look at Juice.
Juice.
Maybe that's why there's only one window. Like I thought.
You can watch it from the USA? Oh. Yeah. That's weird. Maybe you can't watch it from Kuwait for some reason. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
You're playing cheese.
I mean, come on. It makes perfect sense. First of all, majority of your viewership comes from the United States. Not only that, you got in trouble in Kuwait. So it doesn't surprise me that they would block your channel probably entirely, or anything you try to upload. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I know. I would love Syria in the winter. Yes, I hate any country in the summer. Any heat in the
37.
summer.
I need a timestamp for
But,
that.
I mean, I had my AC installed in Canada, but still. You still have to install your own, like it doesn't come with it. True, maybe. I don't have Cash App. Why would I move to Russia? I would never.
Why not? What's wrong with Russia?
I know. It's cold. Oh, because it's cold. It's not bad though, like with the fans. UK in the summer, it's always cool. I'm eating cilantro chicken dumplings. That sounds good. Ready for fall, right? Me too. San Francisco's. No gloom. I don't like the gloom. maybe I do.
I love San Francisco.
Too cold below. Soviet bees.
If I could live there, I would. But I'm trying to get to like. Here's the deal. Like, cause my husband's gonna be retiring in a couple years or so, and he wants to go to Hawaii, which I don't understand because he doesn't go to the beach. I mean, me and the kids do, or the kids and I do. But no, he's not the beach guy. Like, I've had the kids at the beach since they could walk. So I don't understand it. Maybe that's why he wants to go. I'm trying to go to Utah. I would love to go to San Francisco. It's pretty up there. I like it. But I like Utah because you have, it gets hot. You have the snow, you have the mountains. There's lots of, hiking trails. Everybody's nice there. I love it there. But because he's a ex football player, doesn't like the cold because of his joints and injuries and all that sort of thing. So I don't know. I guess we're going to have to meet somewhere in the middle. I have no idea. We'll see. And I have family in Hawaii, so that's another plus on that.
Damascus vlog. Yes, I'm gonna do lots of them. I just need to, I can't. My eyes.
Conjunctivitis.
The fan always blows something in them.
Well, maybe if
why.
you don't point the fan at your face.
It's annoying.
Well, clean your house as well.
Good to see, sweet love. You're not blocked, Tiffany. Fall is my favorite. Thanks, Tinkerbells. I did not get to vlog today.
I actually agree. I like fall as well.
Hey, Elka.
And winter. My favorite.
Exactly, Tracy. That too, yeah. No, I'm not off all my meds.
Sweet juice.
Kind of snippy.
Oh my goodness.
Cat deflection.
What do you do?
Why is there a bottle of water
Are you
under
a baby? Are you my baby?
there? No, that's not your baby.
She's so cute. Chubby bum. Yeah, I have access to PayPal. I have to get you some eye drops, girly. It just makes them water the fan.
Then point it in the other direction.
She's cute. Thank you.
Point it at the ceiling.
The power at your office went out. You love her. Thank you. Petra. I know. I would like to go there. She's loving the cool tiles. I know. Baby. She has cold water and the floor and the fan. It's not that hot in here. Do you guys hear the fan? Probably, eh?
What do you think? Come on.
A little bit healthier. My eyes are puffy. I know I'm tired. I need sleep. I'm falling asleep. I have no energy between just being out in the heat and doing stuff. New lifestyle. My CPAP's traveled more than you. Paw Patrol.
I'm changing the channel on the TV and I just came upon Pete's. Pete's is live right now. Chantal, you really need to check on your best friend here. He looks kind of awful. I don't know. He's given dead chicken skin color and I don't know, serial killer vibes. I don't know what's going on with him. He looks crazy. Call your friend, Chantal.
Never seen it. You living, Ira? Not that annoying at all. Oh. I just shaved my wiener dog. I don't stay inside all day. I just don't film every little thing, strawberries. I have more of a private life.
Please. Who thinks that she's out and about? I don't
We've been
think
really
so.
busy.
Yeah, sure. Salah's probably been busy. Not you.
Maybe you have allergies. I do have allergies, yeah.
Since when? I don't think
Thanks,
so.
Lauren. Eating less.
It's funny how she has allergies when it's not allergy season.
I'm sleeping more than you, babe. I know, I'm coming home to sleep. Because we have to get up early again tomorrow, so I'll try to vlog tomorrow. And You know,
You need to get a schedule
like,
like Amber Lynn. Amber Lynn kind of like, I mean, she messes up every now and then, but she kind of like, sticks to like a little upload schedule. We go through that little cycle with her. Try to do something like that where you have a actual schedule. And then maybe it would be easier for you instead of just being lazy and doing the live streams.
explain what you did. Because it's personal stuff. That's why. The fan gives me the vibes to sleep. Yeah. KFG. He makes you sleepy, yes. Construction worker Chantal. Has traveled the
LOL.
world.
No, she hasn't.
Moving Amber's vlogs because she goes out all the time. Shows us around town. That's nice. Go get some rest. Yeah. I think I'm gonna. How long have I even been on here? 21 minutes only? No. What time is it for you? 11:30. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep that much today. My sleep pattern is like all messed up again, so like it's just I need to have a consistent sleep schedule to feel my best. Like if I sleep, I feel my best if I sleep like I don't know. There's dry food and wet food like
I mean,
Pet Zone.
how many hours of
It's
sleep
not
do you
as
think
like
she
fancy
gets?
as Pet Zone,
She
obviously.
probably gets more than the average person, I'm assuming. Because if she stays up, what time did she stay up till yesterday? She stayed up till like when the sun came up in the morning. So she's probably sleeping during the day. And she didn't come on till now, and that was like 11 p.m. at night. So she's getting way like over 8 hours of sleep per day, which is not good considering her health. I mean, what's the average person get like for sleep? 5 to 6 hours, I think, if they're lucky.
The word Turkey is beautiful. So is Syria. It's
We
fun
haven't
if your
seen any of
kids
it yet.
or grandkids and you see puppies. How would adults watch it? Watch what, YouTube lover? Bedtime. My favorite juice case. Juice.
I like to listen to Coast at nighttime before I go to bed, which I don't know. I think I've said that before. I don't know why I do this to myself. Listen, the talk show about like aliens and ghosts and that sort of thing. And then there's another Polarity. That's another one that I like to listen to.
She's so chill. Yeah, Turkey is expensive, I heard, right? Just so I want to find a job in Syria. That's personal.
How's that personal?
Night juice.
See, that's suspect to
Sleep
me.
string bees.
I don't know. That's not a personal question. So he either doesn't want to work or he's going to work, and where he's going to work it's personal, which is weird. It's suspect. I don't know. Whatever, Chantal.
Yeah, the tiles are cold. She mostly sleeps in the window or on the tiles. She doesn't really like to sleep on the furniture.
Why? Because you've been on it and it stinks.
So, anyways, I thought it would be able to last an hour, but I'm not sure. I'm like literally so sleepy. Hey, Donna. My foot, not really that swollen right now, actually. And people are like, it's if your feet are, your heart is on the left side, not the right side.
I don't know
so
what this
if your
is.
foot is really swollen on the left, it's more of a concern.
No,
But my feet,
I've never
for like,
heard this.
as long as I can remember, always swell. If I sit too long or if it's really hot,
That's not normal.
it always happens.
Okay, first of all, that's not normal. If you were in a healthy condition, that's not normal. Yeah, your feet would tend to swell a little bit towards the end of the day from walking around and things like that, but not to what your feet are at. That's not normal. I've never heard of the swollen left foot, right foot connection with the heart. And my son had heart disease, and I have never heard a doctor saying that. So I don't know where you heard that from. Am I wrong? I could be, but I'm just saying I've never heard that before.
And then when I sleep, when my feet are up in the morning, they're fine. Get you some sleep sugar, Pa.
I mean, that has to be painful. Her feet look painful.
No, the window's open. There's a screen. And there's bars. Your left one is the worst? Yes.
I remember, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't maybe,
weird
I
to
mean,
me.
that could, now that I'm thinking about it, I take that back now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, that could be a possibility. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because when my son went into the later stages of heart failure, at one point I thought he had a cold and like a sinus infection, because like on his the left side, like his nose like started getting swollen, and then the next morning that one side of his face was swollen, and then took him into the ER, and it was the heart failure, like as far as like the fluid not draining out of his body. And then was it maybe like a week probably before he passed away, his left arm was like extreme. It looked like a Popeye arm. It was like so swollen with fluid. But I don't know. That's because he had like stents and like all these other things going on. So there was like that's a whole other story with that. It could be possible for the feet, but then that would mean that she knows about, or she is aware about, a cardiac condition that she has. So that's why it's kind of weird that a doctor would tell her that.
I don't know. It's weird to me to make like a million videos, posts, tweets, whatever I'm sure people are doing.
About
over
what?
my swollen foot. Like, okay, my foot's swollen and like I'm not aware.
Because it's dangerous. That's why.
No more 2 a.m. in Domi.
Yeah.
1:15 now. Child, hello. It's embarrassing how stupid people are, yes.
That's not embarrassing.
Trial, how are you?
That's how see, it's so weird. She takes people being concerned and trying to point out the obvious, like, you know, red flag, and she thinks it's embarrassing. Okay. I'm sorry people are concerned about you, Chantal.
No, I didn't check Starlink yet.
They don't have it.
I don't know anybody who
I
has
checked.
one, so
I
if it was
checked.
popular, I'm sure.
I checked, and it's the government doesn't want it there. It's not allowed there. There have been instances where people have smuggled it into the country, and then when it's found out, it gets taken by the government and the people get in trouble. So don't get a Starlink, Chantal.
Yeah. Right. Working here. They're just trying to shake you down for more feet content. For
No,
content, period.
I don't
yeah.
want feet content. No thanks. I'm not a fan of
You
feet.
look good. I'm gonna add cheese to mine next time I have it. If it's swollen, if you stood on it for a long time and walked a lot. Yeah, I do a lot more walking. Like whenever I travel, oh my gosh, on traveling day, that's why also I wanted to book the hotel. I wanted to put my feet up. I'm like, I cannot. I just sat like almost like 10 hours in a plane, so my feet are swollen. But the right one always swells more. I don't know if it's because it was, hey, belly!
You know,
Nice to see you, nice
that
to see you. Sorry, I don't have much energy.
that explains why she has the extremely large stretchable Skechers, because her feet swell. Because if she was wearing like a normal pair of like Nikes or something like that, she probably by the end of the day, if she took the shoe off, if she was able to from the swelling, she probably wouldn't be able to get her foot back into the shoe. So that's probably why she buys them extremely large like she does.
Right now.
Or to smuggle
To be
stuff.
super
I don't
excited,
know.
but I am excited. Your feet swell in the heat? Yeah. My feet swell a lot. Right. Exactly. Tinkerbell.
I don't know. That
Return
could be a
to
sign of
return.
cardiac or kidney issues.
That's sad. If that's your daily goal, you need help. Like,
Of what?
I don't know what to say.
And it's funny. It's like, those of us out here that have, had family members with, that have died from cardiac issues or have died from like renal failure and that sort of thing. It's not a fun way to see somebody die. The suffering that people, with those conditions go through before they die is horrific. And people are trying to warn Chantal of this. If this is the way that she is choosing to, go out of this world, it's not going to be fun for her. If she thinks she suffered having her hysterectomy, wait till the renal failure or heart failure sets in. That's not fun.
Those long flights are rough on the healthy. Yeah, they are rough. I don't think people know how rough it is, This was like a two-day journey.
So see, she's not in Damascus.
You have one that swells more than the other?
I'd say she's in northern Syria.
I don't know if I could get that here, Nicole. Yeah, my feet are up right now. Samyang is better. You fine?
And the reason why I say, another reason why I say
Samyang's
she's
spicy.
probably in northern Syria, the comment that Salah said about the missiles, that he saw the missiles going over, now that would make sense considering like the position of like Iran, Syria, and Israel. That they would see the missiles going over if they're in northern Syria.
Thanks, Vegas. Really, Tiffany? Aw. Yeah, maybe it's the side of your heart, so. Because the fan is blowing in my eyes. That's why they're watery.
The heart's really not
That block is
actually on the
coming.
left side. It leans
Yeah,
toward the
I'm just
left.
getting rid of, like, I don't know, people that annoy me now that I just don't, I don't know. Shin ramen? Thank you, Donna.
Oh, Shin Ramen's good.
You might not have much energy, but you're looking great. Thanks, Melly. How are you doing health-wise? Are you recovering well?
Bally, did she go through rehab?
Seal. Drink more water. Yeah. Water is very important, especially if you're in the heat. Airports
Really?
are so hot. Cucumbers. Stinky. I don't want people in here who just like follow nasty forums and harassment forums. So if you're here just like for drama and trying to say what people are saying and incite drama and BS, just go somewhere else. Go to a reaction channel and give them the views.
But then wouldn't that be Yo Mama? He likes to poke at you a
That's why
lot.
I'm just so over it. You know what I mean? Like, grow up already. I've not had my open heart surgery yet. Oh, really? I thought you did.
Who's that?
Aw, delaying. I'm not surprised.
How do you what? What do you mean you're not surprised?
Saber, have you ever had the box mac and cheeses by Annie's? Yes, they are good. Yeah.
Do you even know how heart surgery works,
They've been in
Chantal?
mine for a while.
Shut up.
Exactly.
Who is that? Whoever that is, I'm sorry that you're going through that. Sometimes they will bump like open heart surgeries if a more extreme case comes in. So that's not unusual for that type of surgery. I've been through this with my son.
It's true. You know? Yeah, strawberries, I did. He is a twit, so yes, they're blocked. After actually watching your channel, I don't watch reactions anymore. Thank you, Donna. Yalla, Pineda. Yalla. They're a paid member, but that doesn't matter. Cloudy doesn't give you the right to be a annoying troll.
Wow.
Sorry.
You said that's not
They'll be
true.
back as stanky.
You said if you paid $15, I remember you said that multiple times, that people could say whatever they wanted to say. So if that's a paying member, I believe you said it yourself. They have the right to say what they want to say. I mean, as long as it's not derogatory or anything like that. But if they're just stating facts to you, and their opinion, why, Chantal? You just don't like the truth. That's why.
People think just because you're a paid member, you can just come in here and insult and be annoying and stir up drama. No.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Spitting the
You can
truth.
keep your $5 for that. Thank you. Do
Jeez.
not try the Kraft mac and cheese. It will give you the worst stomachache. Oh, I've had
Kraft?
I grew up on Kraft mac and cheese.
So did I.
You know? Yeah, they have shisha here. It's very common. Put stinky down the toilet. I don't know, just the juvenile kind of trolling just gets annoying after a while. I don't like my doctor. He always comes across condescending and thinks I over-exaggerate.
Then get a new
They shouldn't
doctor.
make you feel that way, though. You know, they should make you feel like... But yeah, a lot of doctors, people feel rushed because they're also overworked, but healthcare needs some help.
What are you talking about? You have free healthcare.
No, you're not annoying, no sugar. No, it's called the fan.
If you don't like your doctor, get a new doctor. And it's true. A lot of doctors are overworked, especially like if they're in an insurance, if they work for an insurance company or something like that. Yeah, it's hard to find a good doctor. I feel sorry for some doctors, nowadays. It's not like back in the olden days where you used to go like to an old fashioned, doctor's office and it was just the one doctor with his practice and that sort of thing. It's not like that anymore.
Bye. I want the Knorr mac and cheese, not the Kraft one. Oh, Knorr. I never tried. Oh, I think I did. Once. I don't remember what it did to me.
I don't think I've ever tried that.
So chemical and why? Shisha? Yeah. I don't smoke it often. That's why I love my doctor. She doesn't rush. Yeah, you're lucky. True, teardrop, yes. The whole system. Syrian sweets.
What are you
Yeah,
talking?
there's a lot of good ones.
First
I
of
gotta
all,
try
what are you
it.
talking about? The whole system. You have free healthcare. Now, I'm not saying that Canada doesn't have its problems as far as like getting grandfathered into a doctor and that sort of thing, or long waits and stuff like that. You have free healthcare. You know nothing about, not having healthcare and the nightmare of that and going into debt because of a medical bill. You know nothing of that. So whatever Teardrop said to you, shut up, Teardrop.
Everything here. Hopefully we can get out tomorrow and,
Teardrop kind of
Yeah, they
rubs me.
seem very
I don't
friendly
know
about Canada.
Teardrop, but just like watching her comments and stuff like that, Teardrop kind of rubs me like she's one of the ones that like uses the system as far as like the medical system that you get for free from your state or whatever state she lives in. That's kind of like how she rubs me. She's one of those.
We should vote person to be blocked end of every stream. Yeah, that's fun. I agree. My OGBYN. Wow, that sucks, Red Room. We all grew up on Kraft.
Yeah, I think we did.
I haven't seen a diet soda here. I'm sure they have some, but I just haven't seen any. Like in the stores we go to, it's like normal sugar soda.
Well,
So,
I mean, that would be more.
I don't know.
They probably need the sugar, that's why. So what's the point of a diet soda?
I don't know if they have Chinese food.
They probably
Probably
do.
not.
In Damascus, I'm sure
Maybe.
they do. I'm sure there's a PF Chang's.
Anyways, I'm so tired. I'm still as tired. Please visit Jordan. I'll come back tomorrow when I'm more rested. I'm just super exhausted.
Then why did you even come on then?
The Music Man? Oh, okay, I'll check into it, Jennifer. Leave a comment if you can with your channel handle.
The Music Man? The Matthew Broderick movie?
I did a cosplay. Oh, really? Okay, thank you. Having ice cream sandwich for you. Yes, Angela. Hey, Carolina. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I need... Witchy, hello. Oh, Melly. Thank you, Melly. Ready, set, beast to all the new members. That's very kind of you. Appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm not staying longer.
I'm gonna laugh if I get a free
Nikki got
membership.
one. Mimi. Who else got one? Ready, set, beast. Trial obsessed. Jekka, don't go. I'm just so tired. Thank you. Ready, set, sleep. It's that time, folks. Oh, 5 minutes. Yeah, I should do an hour just for my OCD.
OCD?
Syria have oceans or beaches? I think so.
If you had OCD, your house would be cleaner.
Oh. Thanks, Witchy. My skin? Yeah, I did my makeup today. At least I'm not sweating right now.
And that was a joke. I know people can have OCD and be like hoarding and stuff. That was just a joke.
Tired of sweating.
Sweating from doing nothing.
Yeah, I usually stay on for, for hours if I feel like chatting, Sorry, Vegas doll. What did you miss yesterday? It's Jennifer614. Okay, can you comment that on my most recent posts? Because then I'll remember. I'll be able to, 30 months, Melly. No, I need you until I'm done on my exercise bike. Thanks, Melly. Did you watch the stream from yesterday? We were asking about you. How long is that, Melly? Still, I was ready to pass out.
And you're here with all these people.
I'll stay on till the 1 hour.
It's funny. It's funny. He's ready. He's allegedly ready to pass out and go to sleep. And she traveled all this way into a war-torn area. And where is she? She's sitting by herself on a filthy couch talking to all these people. Make it make sense.
Mediterranean has amazing beaches.
Yeah,
I think the sweat and sun makes our skin more beautiful. You think so, Witchy? I like your cleaning good. Yeah, I still have to clean.
Jeez, 7 days, still has to clean.
I don't want to do like a super spruce up of the place because if we're not staying, I just don't have the motivation.
Oh my goodness.
I just do the bare minimum.
You're gross. Come on, that's embarrassing. What does that say about you? I mean, what does that say about her that she's not even clean like that? So, I would feel embarrassed because then you would, that's kind of like telling the landlord that you're a filthy pig. I don't know. You're gross, Chantal.
Oh, 45 more minutes. I can't do that. Hey, Star. Do you like to read? Yeah, when I have the attention span. I'll be passing out. There's for the chat. Anyone in need right now? Oh. Oh, there's scary bugs there. I haven't seen any bugs.
Give it time. They'll be around. She's messing with the filter.
Hey, Saints.
She looks miserable. I'm sorry.
No, we're moving by the end of the month.
Oh, the end of the month.
This brings us closer to God.
So is she gonna let the Syrian government know that she's there, because she has to do that within the 15 days? So I wonder if she's gonna do that, or if she's just gonna go and be on the run in Syria as well.
Valerie. Good night, everyone. See you next time. Has it been an hour?
Oh my goodness, it's almost over.
Hey, CP. Oh, sauna.
Oh well, I guess I'm gonna end it here because it's almost over anyways. I don't know what this was. She shouldn't have just come on then if she was too tired to talk to anybody. But anyways, hopefully she puts out some content. I'm kind of excited to see the normalization of this whole entire thing that she's trying to do. If she's gonna go out and about and film things, I can't wait to see that. But anyways, everybody have a good night, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.